Hi, I'm Mike, owner of the Ingram in Phoenix, Arizona. Today I'm going to go through a few more boxes from the Mega Singles collection. Major collection, grunge, metal, punk, new wave, we purchased here recently. Haven't really cracked into these boxes except to spot check a few of the records when I purchased the collection. These are two boxes that I haven't have a clue what is inside and haven't seen the contents at all. You guys should check out our new Patreon page, links below. There's some exclusive content, some discounts to our web store included in there. Most of this collection is going to be sold on Discogs. Some of it will be kept by me, but a majority of it is going to be sold to our Discogs page. That'll be linked below as well. Okay, this is box 56 and box E. Let's take a look. Now, some of these boxes were a little bit packed to where there was more stuff in there than... Well, that's tape. That's the first time I've seen a tape record or a tape pouch. But there's more items in the box could actually fit. So stuff was just set like you see on top. All right. Squares again, Spiral Gyra. Bruce Springsteen. More Bruce Springsteen. Springsteen, Japanese, some Japanese singles. Glory Days, Born in the USA, Cover Me, Dancing in the Dark, pretty cool, nice little Bruce. Well, we're not starting off with a home run box here with the Boss and Splendid Ballet. These singles I have not seen before. Fire Records, 1988. Revolution. All right. Looks like a trifold. All right. Digging for gold. The Spear of Destiny. Oh, look how nice that spark sleeve is. Very cool. Some US Sparks. Oh, very nice. French copy. Real nice. A lot of cool Sparks imports here. A couple copies if I want to hold your hand. Spitfire Boys, Spider King, Sperm Whales, Chris Speeding. Oh, that's a Chris. Spectres. The Strange Effect. That's a really cool sleeve. Made in France, 1980. Might have to give that a listen. Specimen. Very nice. Police State. 4-track EP. UK pressing. Now we're getting into some good stuff. Splooge on the Razor. Oh. Back to the mundane. Split ends. Spliffs. Out of Australia. Rough Trade Mega City 3. Very nice. Rick Springfield. Dusty Springfield in private. The Sports. Squeeze. Nice little squeeze collection. Nice, clean, and minty. Oh, there we go. That's a good one. And the squeeze continues. Amazing collection. I've said it before. Beautiful. Almost everything in the collection. Picture sleeve. Really clean. Tons of imports. You're going to find a lot of Australian records in this collection. A lot of UK pressings. Canadian pressings. The original owner, again, was from Washington State. Now this is box E. The last box we did was 56. So this should be some newer stuff. Melvins Live. Go this way. Right. Rocket from the Crypt. So I find that these later boxes, unless he was buying something to backfill part of the collection, for the most part, this stuff was in this part of the collection, in this area of the collection, is going to be from the 90s and the early O's. Some nice Rancid singles. Few cool REM singles. Getting into a nice little up. And we're done. Space Gladiator. Renegade Soundwave. Elvis. Some Pretenders. So this is essentially the P section, Primal Scream, from his second collection. The first 69 boxes are his original collection. Nice prints. Proclaimers. So this is his kind of his second collection. So he started in A through Z within the second collection, and his intention was essentially to go back and backfill and add this to everything, but that kind of never happened. And then there was a point where he started a third and kind of a fourth section. The Queer. It's kind of cool to see these. Some of their early singles go for some huge money, so when I get to the cues of the original collection, that'll be something to look for. Pet Shop Boys, Liz Phair, Pillbox, Placebo. Yeah, and most of these look like they're, I would imagine most of these are imports. Yeah, I mean, unless you lived in a big city in the 90s, you just didn't get this kind of stuff. Where I lived, we had a Camelot Music in the mall. Nice, some Pearl Jam stuff. Look at that. Nice Fan Club singles. Yeah, we had that in the mall, and I remember, you know, you'd go look for records, and there'd be like 10 records on a shelf. It was, you know, for the most part, you know, speaking of Pearl Jam, it might have been the big Pearl Jam release. It was, you know, nothing deep. It was what might have been the biggest stuff of the day, or like an Abbey Road reissue. So when I was a kid, I didn't even know. That's not good. Don't do that, guys. When I was a kid, I didn't even know a lot of this stuff existed. Now, if you lived in New York or LA or Seattle, some cool pavement where, you know, there was a happening scene, you might have had record stores that, really nice pavement collection here. You would have had record stores that, Pearl Jam, that got this kind of stuff, but that was not the case by me. Oasis. Don't look back in anger. Very cool. Big Oasis fan. Might have to keep a few of those. The Need. Huge New Order fan. Don't listen to singles. Might just keep all the New Order. Let's see. A couple more Nirvana singles. This is actually a pretty cool box. A lot of great music in here. Some more Pearl Jam. Kind of poster sleeve there. All right, last little bit. All right. Nice Oasis chunk. Supersonic. Offspring. Wonderwall. Some might say cigarettes and alcohol. God, what a huge album. What's the Story? Morning Glory was, huh? It's like every track on the record was a single. It's kind of my era. I was in high school at the time. That was absolutely everywhere. Papa Brittle, and I think that is it. All right, guys. My name's Mike. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Check out our Patreon page. Until next time.